Welcome to our Glow Like Glass. We're so excited you're here to pamper yourself. So please put your name in the comments and let us know that you're on, because your consultant gets credit for you being on here. So welcome, Lori. Welcome, Julia. Yay, so glad you're here. Yes. Yes, hopefully you can hear us now. And Kelly, welcome, Kelly. And Jessica, yay, I'm so glad your samples arrived. So Jolynn, why don't you introduce kind of what we need to have ready, and so we can get pampered.
You bet. Welcome, ladies. We're so happy that you're here tonight. We love this great treatment, Glow Like Glass. Your skin is going to feel and look just amazing in less than 30 minutes. So make sure you have your samples and you have a headband and you have your favorite drink, and you are ready to be pampered. If you have hot washcloths, great. If you're right by a sink, that's even better. So we're going to tell you a little bit about our amazing Mary Kay that brought us all here. And she has been in business for 62 years. She started the company in 1963. And that's when women weren't to have an opportunity. And she created an opportunity for women to enrich women's lives. And her philosophy is God first, family second, career third, and living by the golden rule, to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And I am so grateful for her two charitable foundations. She has a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. And her granddaughter, which Rosie and I got to talk to and have a picture with just yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. Yeah. And how her family is involved and so passionate about this business, even though Mary Kay is no longer living, that her legacy carries on. And thank you for using our #1 products in the whole world. Yay. Mary Kay has been #1 for over 3 years now in glamour cosmetics and skincare, thanks to you. So thank you. Thank you. We love you. And let's get the party started.
Yeah, we're going to play tic-tac-toe tonight. So if you got a tic-tac-toe sheet with your samples, pull that out, grab a pen or a pencil. And if you didn't get something like this, just grab a piece of paper and make one. And Kenzie, yay, I'm so glad you're here. Your face is going to feel so nice. You're going to love it. And so how tic-tac-toe works is anytime you try something that you're like, I like that, or you hear of something that you want to try, or something that you want to purchase. So either it's something you like, you want to try, or you want to purchase. You can write that in a square. And when you have 3 products that you either like, want to try, or want to purchase, you can say tic-tac-toe. That's going to give you extra points. In fact, that's going to give you 1 extra point for saying tic-tac-toe. When you get a double tic-tac-toe, you'll get 5 extra points. And when you get blackout, so 9 products that you're like, oh, I like this, then say blackout. And grab your headbands, get your hair pulled all back, and we are going to get started. So you did not get this as a sample, but this is our oil-free eye makeup remover. If you already have Mary Kay's eye makeup remover, grab that. If not, hopefully your consultant let you know to have your eye makeup remover handy. But this cleans off mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow. It has a cleaner and a conditioner in it. So not only is it cleaning off your eye makeup, but it's helping condition your eyelashes, keeping them healthy, keeping them hydrated and conditioned. And voila, so fast and easy, no tugging. You just kind of hold it there, let it soften. And it's so good to clean off your eye makeup before bed, or even if you're not wearing makeup, it's still good to clean your eye area because of eyelash mites. If you don't believe me, you can go and Google eyelash mites. You might not want to see what those are or learn about them, but we don't want to leave any extra food for them. This is an amazing way to clean your eye makeup off so that when you are going to bed, you are all ready, because eyelash mites only like it when it's dark. So they would not come out during the day, that night when you're sleeping. And welcome, Amanda. So glad you're on. I know you didn't think we'd be talking about eyelash mites tonight, but we just did. So yeah, here we go. And then grab sample #1. This is your cleanser. So this is your official first sample that we gave you that you're going to be using. There's enough in most of these products that you just squeeze out a little bit and use that tonight, and then keep the sample and keep using it tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, etc., until it's completely run out. Should even last you 3 to 4 days, maybe even a week. Just a tiny bit of that cleanser. You're going to avoid your eye area. You want to make sure you do not get cleanser in your eye. That's not where it's supposed to be. That's why we do the eye makeup remover first. And this one's our foaming cleanser from our Repair. It's our most advanced anti-aging. I love that. And then once you have it on, you can also put on your neck too. And then you can rinse it off. So you'll grab your very first nice warm washcloth. Hopefully your consultant will let you know to have 3 of them ready. And we will use all 3 of them, I promise. And rinse off that cleanser. And once you have the cleanser rinsed off, we're going to move on to the next step, sample 2. And Jolene will walk us through that. So take it away.
Wonderful. Okay, you see ladies that have beautiful, radiant skin. Well, guess what? They are using a great skincare for 1, and for 2, they are exfoliating their skin. And we like to use a microdermabrasion on Sunday. We kind of spread this out. We use the microdermabrasion set Sunday morning, so we have beautiful skin while we go to church, and then we use our Gentle Radiance Peel. And Rosie's going to show you some pictures in a little bit. You're going to use that whole sample. You're going to avoid your eye area, just like this. The only thing that you want around your eyes is eye cream, eye makeup remover, anything that says eye in it. Everything else you want to go like around the eye. And you keep this on normally for 10 minutes. Tonight, we're going to keep it on approximately 5 minutes. And it has glycolic acid, so you're going to start feeling a little tingling, and it's going to work 4 layers deep. It's going to go down to your epidermis and produce brand new, soft, beautiful skin. And so you might feel, like I said, that tingling sensation. And I love this. I used to have this big dark spot, and now it is nearly gone. I mean, I have like 1 little spot, and you want to make sure you use a good sunscreen so your spots don't come back. And Rosie's going to show you a before and after picture of this.
That made me think about in elementary school, and you're like, your epidermis is showing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I used to love to say that.
I know. So people are like, what?
Yeah.
Yes, our epidermis will be showing.
It's showing and glowing.
Yeah, so this is our deepest exfoliation. It's a low-grade chemical pill. And then we have our physical exfoliant, which is the microdermabrasion. So it's good to space those out, or you could just use one of them twice a week. We like to use both of them, so we use both of them once a week. And pictures say it all, right? Susan's results after 8 uses. That's why it's good to use it on your neck too. Do not forget about your neck. And then on the right side, one of my friend's customers, that was her results after 3 months of using the product twice a week, a more even complexion. And if you're going to use it twice a week, just make sure it's spaced out a couple days. And what we're going to do while this is sitting on is introduce ourselves a little bit. We've got some time here while this is doing its magic. And so, Ashley, I'd love for you to go first and introduce yourself, share how you got involved in Mary Kay and what you've loved about the opportunity.
Okay, thanks, Rosie. I grew up in a Mary Kay family. My mom did Mary Kay my whole life. And when I was going to school full-time, I was 19 years old, barely married, going to school full-time, working full-time, complaining about money to my mom. And she said, well, why don't you try doing Mary Kay? And I was like, no way. And here I am, 26 years. Oh, next month it'll be 27 years. So I have to think about the date there for a second, but yeah, it's coming up. But anyway, I was a hippie cowgirl, did not wear any makeup. It just wasn't my thing. And then out of the blue, I signed up, and I have just been so blessed for so many years because of Mary Kay, and I'm still riding it. And I love it because I've gone through every walk of life in a Mary Kay phase, which is so great so far. And I'm a mom of 5. I have 2 adult children who are married and 3 at home. And I just feel so grateful that I have the flexibility to be able to have been able to raise them and keep raising them, and have the use of my 12th Mary Kay card that we have earned. Yeah. it's just been so nice to not have that car payment. I think of all the years added up, I need to add it up, how much money I have saved in that those 27 years of not having a car payment. But anyway, it's just wonderful. I have amazing Mary Kay friends. These ladies here are just so awesome. And as far as flexibility goes, I have to tell you guys, I just got home from a 9-day trip to Australia, and I didn't have to ask anybody for a day off. So that's just one thing that is just amazing. Faith first, family second, career third, the company philosophies, and it just makes life so good. So
that's incredible. Yeah. And Jolynn, I'll have you go next.
I'm so glad these beautiful girlfriends of mine said yes to Mary Kay. And then I said yes to Mary Kay 35 years ago. 35 years next month. Wow. I will have my anniversary.
Anniversary month. That's cool.
I know. That's cool. We'll have to party together, Ash. She's in Idaho. I'm in Utah, but we can meet halfway. Yep. But I started to get my products at cost. I had no intentions of ever doing this. I worked for a great company and get my degree in psychology, and I signed up to get it at cost. And within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job and my degree and had a free car in the driveway. And it's been the best blessing ever. We're earning our 20th pink Cadillac now. And I truly love the freedom and flexibility. And just coming home last night from Nashville, Tennessee, and our leadership, I'm just so grateful for such dynamic, beautiful girlfriends that I have in this company. It is such a blessing to be around such positive, inspiring, and God driven like women. I am just blessed, so blessed. I have just been so joyful today, just feeling like my cup is overflowing. And I'm grateful I was able to run home and squeeze on my sweet little mama. She's nearly 88 and I care for her. And that is such a blessing. I had 3 boys in 3 years, and now I have 4 granddaughters, and this business just gives us so much freedom and flexibility to have more time with our family and to put our priorities where they lie. And I'm truly grateful for that. And for my beautiful girlfriends, I've watched them grow up in Mary Kay, and they're doing a great job. They're awesome. And you go, girls. We love washing our face together. It's super fun and playing together. And Rosie, I love her sweet family. They always come to my car pickup, and I go to her car pickup, and we're going to pick up pink Cadillacs together.
Yes, I agree. I know. I'm focused on that.
Yeah.
So I'm the baby. I've only been in Mary Kay 16 years. So I don't have as much experience as these lovely ladies, but I joined because I was looking for a way to supplement our income. I had just graduated with my bachelor degree in piano pedagogy, and it had been about 6 months, and I was finding myself just needing something else to do in the morning. We were struggling with infertility, and my husband could see I needed something positive too. And somehow he knew this would be positive, and it sure has been. I love all the personal growth, the positive girlfriends, the flexibility, the extra income. And I love travel and use a lot of my Mary Kay profits to pay for different vacations and trips like that. And yeah, coming back from Nashville with Jolynn, we got to spend 5 days there at a Mary Kay retreat, and to be around, we call it the pink bubble, to be around all of North America directors and also Canada. It was so inspiring to see women of all different backgrounds having success. And that is something I never thought was possible for me because I didn't know much about makeup, and I'm more of an introvert, but Mary Kay truly can be for anyone who puts their mind to it. And now we've earned 8 career cars. And my biggest blessing is our children. We did end up starting to have children. We lost our first baby, and Mary Kay was there to really give me something to serve others. I feel like when you're going through a trial, one of the best things to do is pamper and uplift others. So it gave me that route. And then we have 3 kids now. They're 11, 9, and 7. So that's been a huge blessing. So grateful for Mary Kay and 3 lovely ladies. So thank you for being on here and getting pampered. So now we've had this on probably for a little over 5 minutes. Let's have you rinse it off. So grab your second washcloth and rinse this off. If you put it on your neck, you want to make sure you take that off your neck. I haven't put it on my hands, so I better take it off my hands. Oh, that feels so good. And your skin's going to feel so soft for the next few days. You just left off some dead skin. Then your skincare is going to be even more effective. So And Ashley's going to walk us through sample number 3.
Okay, I love this one. Everybody who tries this one falls in love with it. And this is our very famous and very loved charcoal mask. So I want you to think of all these fun ingredients: mint, rosemary, navy bean extract. That's all going to lighten and brighten the skin. And so here we have created a vulnerable state for our skin with that glycolic acid mask. And now we're just going to detox the heck out of our skin with this stuff. Charcoal mask can lift up to 100 times its weight, and it's going to find and pull impurities. And I love the drying process of this. And I'm going to have you guys keep close tabs on this, because you will see white or blackheads coming through in the detox phase of this. If you're not too worried about the blackheads, if you don't have very many of those, this is still a great way to lighten up the skin, to brighten the skin and tighten it up too. So go ahead and apply that. You can either do it in your T-zone or all over your face. I like to do what's called multi-masking. And so I will put a moisture renewal mask on the exterior part of my face. And then I love to do the charcoal mask in the T-zone of my skin. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, if you need to go ahead and apply that. But you guys, look at these before and after pictures of this gal. Look at her. The pictures there that we show are amazing. I love how it just is such a good depiction of this older guy's nose too. It's kind of yucky, but it's a very good description. No offense to that guy, but I'm glad that they got all those blackheads out of his nose.
Yeah. So cool.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
This, I've heard that this guy is like one of the Mary Kay director's dads or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He was a good guinea pig.
He's famous.
Yeah.
This is great to use on your men. We kind of have a ritual in my house because I've got teenagers and I have adult kids too. So we've been through a lot of teenage phases, and Sunday night's our mask night.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's been fun. Yep. Because
kids skilled.
We've got breakouts all over the place and teenage hormones everywhere, and the kids need it. But it's good for back knee too. It's great for like bug bites. So Jolene and I have both been stung by a wasp, and it's been able to pull the stinger out right away, and that detox the kind of the poison that sits in there and just burns. So that's been awesome. It's great for mosquito bites. So it's great to take it in your camper or go camping with it. And then the latest thing that I have done is it's good for athlete's foot, you guys.
Oh, wow.
Has been using, he's a college basketball player and he struggles with athlete's foot. Don't tell him I said this.
Okay.
It's been awesome. It's been amazing. He loves it. So we're happy about that because it's always a struggle for him. Because
you just leave it on until it dries on like the
and it just finds that it just purifies and detoxes. It's incredible stuff. Charcoal's amazing.
I love it. I need to remember that in case my kids get that when they're older. So take a picture because, well, first of all, remind of the tic-tac-toe if you joined us later. Just, you can write down your favorite products that you've tried so far or products that we're going to talk about here shortly. But right now, take a selfie because you can get 5 extra points for showing that picture of that selfie with your beauty consultant and 10 extra points when you post it into our private Glow Like Glass Facebook page. And we're going to take a selfie right now and post it as well. So selfie time.
3, funny face or not?
Let's kiss our product. How about that? We'll do kiss.
I love it.
1, 2, 3. Got it. Cute.
Oh, fun. And Ashley was the only one with a phone. We currently our phones, me and Jolene's are somewhere in the house. Actually, no, mine's right here. Mine's like,
Mine's in the kitchen.
I was like ringing the thing and I couldn't hear it, so I didn't even
That's funny.
That's hilarious. Well, yay. Thank you, Ashley, for providing the phone. Kids has so many great benefits from just one product. Yes, 100%.
Amazing. Yes.
So while this is drying, we're going to talk about, so fan your face, help it dry a little quicker. We're going to talk about some other skincare lines that Mary Kay offers that maybe you're not aware of. So tonight we're using Time Wise Repair. This is our most advanced anti-aging. If you're over 30, I definitely recommend using this. If you struggle with acne, though, our Clear Proof line is an incredible four-part skincare that helps prevent acne and clear up existing acne. That's my before and after pictures there. Love that line. We have 100% satisfaction guarantee on our products too. So if you get something from your consultant and you find it's not the correct formula for you, let her know and we can make it right. Like switching out for a different product till we get it completely right for you. And then we have a skincare line for teenagers that don't struggle with acne. It's our Mary Kay skincare line. There's a formula for hydrating if they're normal to dry, or mattifying if they're combination oily. That's also 4 pieces, which there's a cleanser, a toner, a scrub, and a moisturizer. And I'm so grateful my mom, when I turned 12, got me on a skincare line. It wasn't Mary Kay, but hey, at least it was a good skincare line, and I was getting into good habits. So then when I turned 24 and I joined Mary Kay, I was already in those great habits, and I was so impressed with Mary Kay's products. And then we have a 100% natural nourishing oil, which is the bomb. It's so pretty. So it smells amazing. You can use 1 drop on your face and it's perfectly hydrated. You can also use it on the ends of your hair when you come out of the shower, when your hair's wet, and it helps your hair feel so much more hydrated, especially in winter. And then you can also use a cuticle oil, which has been really helping my cuticles. I have the worst cuticles, and this winter I've been very consistent for the last month and a half, and it's been fantastic. So grateful for that nourishing oil. And what we're going to do right now is share something really fun that we've been doing for probably 4 or 5 years now, pretty much since the pandemic started. We have been doing these classes where we send you samples. You get to try this from the privacy of your own home. You're not on camera. And this is such a fun way to pamper and uplift a friend when you share a referral with your consultant of someone you'd love to refer to this free treatment. You can get 1 makeup item of your choice 50% off. And when you share 10 referrals, you'll get a sample of our hydrogel eye patches, which we're going to show you how to use these shortly. And you can put the referrals just on the piece of paper that came with your samples, or if you want, you can go grab a piece of paper as well. But there's fun ways to compliment a friend, thinking of the hardest working woman you know, the happiest woman you know, someone who brings you joy, maybe someone who just had a baby or just got married, or maybe someone who's going through a divorce or going through something really hard. And the greatest overcomer that you know, and to uplift and pamper them, because I believe self-care helps our mental health so much. So that is, and these eye patches, we're going to show you here what they've done. That's my before and after pictures with my under eye. And we're going to quickly rinse off our charcoal mask, and you can keep yours on just a little bit longer, but we want to show you these hydrogel eye patches. Plus this is the night that we use, and we use them on Wednesdays and then once on the weekend. And these hydrogel eye patches we didn't send you a sample of these, but they are something that you can earn when you share 10 referrals, or you can also buy it directly from your consultant. So fun to see.
And I will tell you what's in these eye patches. So it's like a swimming pool for the eyes and hydration. And these are kind of all the rage, you guys. You see all those influencers wearing the hydrogel patches, but are they good? You just wonder. But yeah. I know ours are good, okay? Because we have a super hydrating with lots of antioxidants. So antioxidants pull impurities out that are not supposed to exist on your skin or that cause the aging in your skin. There's tomatoes, broccoli, blueberries, blackberry, cabbage, and pears that exist in this too. And it just is so refreshing, and it's so good for those tired eyes. Guys, these have been a lifesaver. The jet lag is real that I have right now. So I am savoring these and wearing them morning and night as I get home and try to adjust back to things. But they are so good. They literally provide more hydration than you could ever think they could provide. And you think, how can those little silicone things or whatever they are make my eyes look different? Try it. You will see the difference. So, and they just slip right on, and they are the best present to give your girlfriends. They're a great, what do we have coming up, you guys? Mother's Day, Easter, graduation, Valentine's. These are all such good gifts, and they're cooling. I know some of my friends put them in the fridge, so it has kind of that aloe cooling effect, but they're just so pretty too. See, they just sit on the eyes, and they're just such a good spot pampering at home. So
I should buy it. Yeah.
So there's Roseanne's before and after. And Roseanne's kind of a young chick, and you can still see the difference there. So
yeah, I've not been nice to my eyes. Allergies, rubbing my eyes, contacts, dry skin. Just, yeah. And they can help with puffiness too. So
I love them.
See that. So yeah, so that's the hydrated eye patches. These usually sit on, I like them on for 25 minutes and just do it twice a week or even morning and night, like Ashley's doing right now with coming home from Australia. Yeah. So what we're going to have you guys do right now is take off your charcoal mask. We're going to wrap up here in about 5-6 minutes. Hold your third warm washcloth on your charcoal until it softens up and then just gently rub away the rest. And Jolene's going to walk us through samples 4, 5, and 6. So, and 4 is the eye cream. So that's on the very end there.
Awesome. So hopefully you've got your charcoal mask off. It rinses off so easily. I love it. And this is our beautiful facelift in a box, the repair set. When you purchase this set tonight, you get one additional item at half off, which is so exciting. And you're going to use step number 4 next, and that is your wonderful firming Time-Wise Volume Firm Repair Eye Cream. And this has a Z-Mac tip to it, and the application is so incredible. You just squeeze a little bit out and you go clear down. You're going to use your ring finger because this is your weakest link. You don't want to use your strong fingers, your weakest link, and go clear around above your brow, almost on your cheekbone and below your brow. And so go ahead and put that on now.
Tell them what Z-Mac means.
And yep, I'm going to just show you how to apply it first. So just go clear down here and around, just pat, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss. And when we use this tip, I wish you guys could feel it. It is cold and refreshing. The Z-Mac tip is zinc, magnesium, and copper. And it is, I could sit there and roll it, and it helps for puffiness, fine lines, deep lines, dark circles, puffiness, for sure. Like I have puffy allergies, and I could just like rub them away. It's just awesome. And so you're going to use this morning and night. This is really important to use morning and night. And then you're going to grab step number 5, and that is the Volume Serum. And you're going to use that whole thing because you want to bathe in that. I wish I could dip my whole body in it. It's like Spanx in a bottle. It tightens, brightens, and tones your skin, and has peptides to get rid of all the fine lines, deep lines, and wrinkles, and just tightens and tones your skin like instantly. And it feels like silk. It's like my favorite, all-time favorite. Mm-hmm. And then we have in the morning a treat. You have your day moisturizer with SPF 30, which is super important to use a moisturizer with sunscreen. And then we have a nighttime moisturizer with retinol, and it has a really cool applicator to it. And you're going to use just a teeny bit of that. You probably will be able to use that a couple of nights. And we want to tell them a little bit about retinol and how ours is capsulated and what's all in it and what it does, Ashley.
Yes. I forgot to tell you guys, I'm a licensed esthetician. And so I love all the words, all the trend words that help us reverse our age. And retinol is one of those big ones because it's a topical vitamin A based drug, and it has retinoids in it. And it's like the most used for anti-aging studies. This product is. They reduce fine lines and wrinkles by increasing the production of collagen that plumps the skin. They also stimulate the production of new blood vessels in the skin, which improves your skin color. So what's nice about this is not a pure retinol. We do provide a pure retinol. So that's another question you can ask your consultant. But this one is encapsulated. So it's a slow dose because we want the skin to still be able to take on the everyday use, everyday life, but still have the benefits of getting the skin rejuvenated and turning over those cells. Cellular turnover is really good. And that's what retinol does. So we love it. We love retinol. Everybody needs to be on retinol. Everybody.
I agree.
You want to go from your girls to your curls with everything. Okay. Just trust me. You don't want to have aging on your décolleté.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Good question. Kate, no, you cannot use retinol when you're pregnant, especially a pure retinol, but you can use a low dose as long as you consult with your physician first.
Yes. Perfect. I know. I saw that. I'm like, oh, yeah. It's not exactly for everyone, but it can be.
And this one can be used as long as your physician says it can be.
Yeah, because that one's not a pure. That's more of a dose encapsulated. That's the benefit of that. So, and we have other skincare lines too that have night creams in them that don't have retinol, that has resveratrol, which is totally safe to use during pregnancy. Resveratrol is the most powerful known antioxidant that can be applied topically to our skin, and that's in our Miracle set and our other skincare set. So, so we just tried the repair. Oh, I can't wait for you to text your consultant right now and tell her how your skin's feeling. We have a special going on when you purchase a skincare set from your beauty consultant tonight, whether it's the repair line, or maybe you're struggling with acne, or you have a teenager or a grandchild, struggling with acne, getting the Clear Proof, or getting the other anti-aging line that we talked about, the Miracle set. Yay. And Kelly got tic-tac-toe extra for Kelly. So cool. Congrats.
Good job, Kelly.
Then you'll get 50% off one item of your choice. And so, like, say you buy the repair set and you want to get the charcoal mask, 50% off, or the facial pill, 50% off, or number one selling product, or eye makeup remover, 50% off. So you can remind your consultant of that. They'll say, hey, remember, because I'm getting this skincare set tonight, I get 50% off one additional item, and then let her know what item you want that to be. Then this picture is amazing because pictures tell it all, right? She started using repair after 4 days, took a picture 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, and you can see that elasticity. Her, as we get older, we lose, our collagen production slows down, our elastin. And so the biomimetic peptides, there's plant stem cells, and there's hyaluronic acid to help the skin to look more youthful. So this is our beautiful time-wise repair, and that's such a fun picture of that lady. So right now, text your tic-tac-toe picture to your consultant. Let her know your favorite products. Let her know if anything you felt like was not your correct formula. It's always good for us to make a note of. And to recap on our points, when you finish this, text your consultant. You can get an extra point if you're needing to order products. For every $20 you spend, you get an extra point. You get a point just for being on here. 10 points when you book an in-person or virtual appointment. So maybe you're like, ooh, I'd love to try that Clear Proof, or I'd love to try the nourishing oil. You can book another one-on-one or even a customized makeover with your consultant and get 10 extra points, 20 points when you share that pampering treatment with friends. And we are so beyond grateful for your support and being here for your consultant. So make sure you text her right now. We have a crazy special going on right now. Mary Kay, it's only $35 to start a Mary Kay business, whether you're wanting it to make 50% or maybe save 50% on your products, or make a little bit of both, or do a lot of both. That is the neatest part about the starter kit, is there's no quotas, and to be able to really truly be your own boss. Like, we've just missed 5 days on vacation. Ashley's been gone for 9. I think that's priceless too, to be able to live your life and the priorities that you want. And your consultant can send this picture so you can see some ways to bundle and save as well. So if you take advantage of one of these bundles, then the 50% off doesn't be included, because you'll get a free roll-up bag instead. So we try and figure out what is the better deal for you. So if it is 50% off an item, you can do that. Or if it's to get a free roll-up bag when you buy like a set, then that's a great deal too. So you can just let your consultant know what's best for you and what you like the most on that. So thank you so much for being here, supporting your consultant. Text her right now and let her know that you finished watching this, and we hope your skin feels super nice tonight. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.